This is the Nelson-Rigg Hurricane 20-liter backpack and tail bag, and I'm Barry Moore for the Next Adventure Show channel. Stay tuned for my review. All right, I bought this for a very specific purpose, which we didn't get to use, which is unfortunate. G-mann and I were going to go and do a big trip through Mongolia and Siberia in 2020, but some prick ate a bat and screwed that all up for everybody. But I bought this backpack and I've been using it, and it's pretty groovy, and I bought it specifically for a couple of reasons, and I want to take you through a review of everything that it can do and all the features and why I like it. So, first of all, it's waterproof. So we're going to be riding in some pretty treacherous terrain, and Mongolia probably not so rainy, but Siberia, who knows. And we were going to have electronic gear with us and all that other good stuff. So it needed to be pretty robust, pretty tough, and waterproof. So this one's made, I don't know exactly the fabric, but we'll put it in the description below. But it is all waterproof, heat-treated seals, and it has one of my favorite features on it, the same kind of feature that's on that OSA bag that I reviewed previously, link somewhere, is it's got this air purge relief valve. So you open it up, you put all your stuff in there, you can pack it all down, get all the air out of it, tighten it back up, and it's waterproof. All right, so let's have a look at some of the features. This is a roll top bag, traditional kind of roll top waterproof bag. So you open it up, and if you're packing it, you put all your stuff in there, roll it at least kind of 2 or 3 times. And then you have the option here of clipping it a couple of different ways. You can either clip it down to the side of the pack for a more compact kind of thing, or if you want to, you can also cross the straps over the top and you get kind of like a bit of a carry handle out of it, which seems a bit redundant considering it's a backpack and has straps on it. So most of the time, I've got it rolled down like this. And then over the top there is this buckle as well to keep it all snug and stuff. So at the moment, we're just out on a day ride testing out a bunch of gear for an upcoming long trip. So I've got all my electronics in here, and I want to know they're safe, and I want to be able to take them off the bike and go if we need to walk into the forest to get some shots, walk into the bush. Right, so once it's in there, tighten the air purge valve down and it's all waterproof. Some of the other groovy features are, it's got this external map pocket on the outside. In Mongolia and Siberia, obviously, unless you've got a really good GPS signal, you might find yourself certainly without cell coverage and maybe even without GPS coverage. So it would probably pay to have a map. It is reversible. You can put the map in there and then reverse the pocket and put the pocket kind of cover up on top so that you have a bit of a map pocket as well. It's got a zippered pocket here. On the back of the map pocket, it's got molly webbing so you can attach other stuff to it and other equipment that you might want to take with you. Underneath the map pocket flap, that's hard to say, underneath the map pocket flap, you've got the typical kind of elastic string to keep jackets, gloves, hats, whatever I've been using to put my tripod under here as we're carrying the tripod around on day trips getting shots. And then there is a pocket here, not waterproof, but it is good for carrying external stuff. You could put a small water bladder in here as well. 1 liter probably is about as big as you're going to get. And you could feed the tube across. There is a clip to feed a hydration pack tube across the top. And there is a little Velcro closure to hold a hydration pack in place in that external pocket. Or you could use it for whatever you want. Some of the other groovy features about this bag is, as I said, it is a backpack. So you have proper backpack straps on this thing, not little dinky ones, but they're very big, very robust, very cushiony. There is also a waist strap that goes through this slot here. I have taken it off for today because I don't really envisage using it now. And it's got these nice padding, so if you are going to throw it on your back, it's a pretty comfortable backpack. And as you can see, you can load it on the back of your bike like that, and it sits just fine. Also has this non-skid bottom to it, so if you set it down somewhere, or if you want to mount it, if you've got one of those sissy bar mounts and you want to mount it like that, at least there is a bit of grip there on the bottom as well. Then also, as you can see, it's got two water bottle holders on the side as well, and they all hold pretty good water. And we've been riding around all day with just these in here, and they hold pretty well, so we haven't lost any of the bottles on the ride today. And then on the inside, there's not a whole lot special about the inside, except for you can see we've got the drone and all kind of video equipment there. There is a laptop sleeve on the inside as well, so if you want to take your laptop with you, you can put it in there. It isn't padded, so I might put the laptop inside a kind of neoprene sleeve or something and slide it in. But the interesting bit about the pocket is that it's actually tapered. It's not like square, it's kind of like a tapered trapezoid shape, so that when you put your backpack in, it doesn't actually slide all the way to the bottom of the pocket, which seems odd, but that's a design feature so that when you set the bag down, the laptop doesn't slide against the bottom and hit whatever surface you're putting it down on. It has a little bit of suspension off the bottom of the bag so it doesn't hit when you put it down. So overall, pretty cool. Now to attach it to the bike, it's also got MOLLE webbing on the sides as well, and it comes with 4 straps to lock it down. So it's typical kind of looping, self-locking straps here that you've got, and then you just loop it through underneath the MOLLE webbing to hold it securely in place, and do the opposite on the other side, and then just clip it on and do the same with the top. So you can get it fairly secure without having to buy another strap. These come with the bag, so that's pretty nice as well. And just throw it in the bag and keep it there. So it sits pretty well on the bike. It can hold a fair bit of stuff in here. We've got our drone, our electrical equipment, carrying the tripod today, a couple of bottles of water. It's great for a day trip. You could even go away maybe for a weekend if you packed economically, or if you're on a trip with a support vehicle. This is ideal for carrying your stuff with you on the bike, some stuff with you on the bike, and have the rest of your stuff in the support vehicle or something like that, which is what I originally bought it for. So my overall review is Nelson-Rigg Hurricane Adventure Bag 20 liter. They also make a 40 liter size. Super robust. It's really thick material, really solidly built. Got the air purge valve, which I like, and completely waterproof. It's a great bag for kind of, like I say, weekends, day trips, that kind of stuff. And it's nice that it has the backpack straps on it as well. So when you get to the hotel, put it on your back, in you go. That's the Hurricane 20 liter bag. Have a look at our YouTube channel. You can find more reviews there. If you found this information useful, hit like, hit subscribe. It helps our channel grow and we appreciate it. See you next time, and see you on the next adventure.